Ladies and gentlemen, Stefania just learned of the tragic death of one of our beloved icons, Tim Curry, and Dolly Parton, and Hayden Panettiere.
I knew about Dolly. I knew about Good Golly, Miss Dolly. I knew about her when it happened. I just found out about Tim Curry.
Wow. This is still scrolling. Wow. Can you believe it, Steph? Your face.
No, I can't.
I wish I could have gotten your reaction on camera, but this is just scrolling. I am your host that's definitely still alive and not a ghost, Justin.
He died at 82. Like, he's the same age as Dolly.
Yeah. Steph, we're in the show.
I know.
You're processing.
Oh, I'm your grieving host. I'm Stefania.
Oh, speaking of dying things, Derek could not join us today. He had to talk to the big man upstairs, not because he's dead, but he has a lot of complaints about who he's picking. So he won't be joining us today.
Yeah, the wrong 80-year-old. Wrong 80-year-olds.
Oh gosh, we have so much to talk about this week. We're talking about a couple of celebrity deaths, a couple of Harry Potter casting news, and much, much more on the way. So don't be afraid to keep listening. But let's start off with, I guess the hit story of the day: all the celebrities that died recently. As always, celebrity deaths always come in threes. The first one was unfortunately Hayden Panettiere. She was the star of Heroes and Bring It On. And I believe she was in a show called Nashville. And she's also known in the Scream franchise. Very, very nice white lady, blonde. A lot of suspicion around her death, though. Stefania, were you a fan of Hayden Panettiere? Or was it just me? I was a huge Heroes fan.
I didn't. I remember when my brother started watching Heroes, and I would kind of like peek at the show once in a while. But I never watched the show itself. But I did grow up with Bring It On. I did grow up with Scream, so I knew her from those franchises. I didn't watch Nashville, but needless to say, I was a fan whenever I watched her. I was a fan of her work, whatever I saw of her. So to hear that she died at such a young age, especially, that hurt. That hit a lot, especially because I'm young enough to have grown up with her. And see
she's
her
36.
and her stuff. Yep.
That's crazy. Like, me and Hayden are very close in age, which is very interesting. Closer to Derek's age, honestly, but but like, yes, I was actually shocked by this because number one, she was so young, but also she has made no secret about her dealing with postpartum depression, which is very sad, and how she struggled with that. But when she passed away, an interesting thing happened where a lot of people started talking about her old Neutrogena commercials. And apparently Neutrogena dropped her because she talked about having postpartum depression. And when she passed, a lot of that got brought up and a lot of people started hating Neutrogena.
Really?
Yeah, people were really upset. We're like, do we need to boycott Neutrogena? Which is like terrible, like bad on Neutrogena, but also like it feels like the internet was like a decade too late on that one. The time to boycott Neutrogena was like many years ago, unfortunately. But she was found unresponsive after a cardiac arrest, and first responders pronounced her dead at 2:32 p.m. at the scene, which is like, dang, she was long gone. Which unfortunately, there are no signs of foul play currently, but she also is known to partake in the illegal substances. So if we find out more, we'll probably talk about it in the next episode. But I was really sad about Hayden Panettiere, but what's even sadder was Dolly Parton. Dolly Parton literally
Mm-hmm.
died yesterday at the time of this recording.
And you
That,
know what?
oh my
The
gosh,
night
that was messed up.
before, I was
Yeah.
watching, was it Dateline or something? Not Dateline.
Mm,
It was some news thing, ABC, whatever. Um, and I think the last story that they showed was Dolly giving a health update. Because she
mm,
had for Dollywood, she had there was a video that she made of like she talked about her health update and things coming to the park that she was like really excited about.
right.
And plus I think she had what was it, a museum opening up or something in Tennessee? It was something opening up in Tennessee. Like soon it was going to open up. Um and so the fact that that health update came the night before she died,
Mm,
timing is so interesting. Like the universe works in mysterious ways with timing.
very interesting. It makes me think of that one story that happened earlier this year where his sister was like, please pray for Dolly. And Dolly was like, quit telling people I'm dead. Like it's not yet. And
Yeah.
now in hindsight, that I guess that scare was a little more scary than she was leading us to believe.
Mhm.
Because she had a brief bit with cancer and immediately died, which is
Mhm.
so unfortunate for Dolly. I posted about this earlier. I was like, I think it's very interesting how anybody quoting Dolly Parton or being a fan of Dolly Parton will not get them fired from their jobs or have them canceled.
Yeah.
Because everybody has something nice to say about Dolly. She's been
Yeah.
teaching kids how to read. She's a huge country music star. All the people from walks of life have something nice to say about Dolly Parton, which is like a testament to the legacy that she left, which is like
Mhm.
very admirable. But
Yeah.
speaking of admirable, third death that just happened right before we started hitting record on this podcast. Tim Curry, aka the
Yeah.
star of Rocky Horror Picture Show, the original It movies, and Home Alone 2. He was the villain in Home Alone 2. This what came out of nowhere.
Mhm.
No one was checking up on Tim Curry. Like, what did he
Mhm.
do? Um, hopefully this is the last one. I'm noticing that 2 out of 3 of these deaths are right around 80, the same age as
Mhm.
the current president of the United States, which is very interesting. Uh, it's
Damn
just a
it.
fact. But Steph, were you familiar with Tim Curry's work? Were you sad when he died? I know you were so shocked on the pod.
Yeah, another actor that I grew up watching. Uh Most notably for Frankenfurter. Uh but also the Home Alone movies. Like I would watch Home Alone every year. And Home Alone 2 is my favorite out of all of them. So
Really? The pigeon lady
yeah,
one?
I like that. Maybe I don't know, maybe because I don't know. I like it. But every year I would watch 1 and 2. And Tim
Mhm.
Curry was always a favorite to see. But also Rocky Horror is such a good show, good movie. And he was such an icon playing as Frankenfurter because there's not a lot of actors that would have done that in that time period, right?
Mhm.
A lot of male actors, let me be specific. And he did it. And he was just fabulous. Still,
Left
it's
a
to this
permanent
day
mark on
still
pop
an
culture.
icon. And people still will dress up as like Frankenfurter for like Halloween or whatever. It's
Right.
still a popular character.
Like truly will not never be forgotten, especially during
Hmm.
Halloween. But the,
Yeah,
I suspect there was no foul play because he was 80 years old.
that's true. But there are also people that have lived to like 100. It's
True,
just, it's just a
true.
matter of what they're dealing with.
Yes, a lot of people doing a lot of things. So we wish the people who knew them personally well here at Still Scrolling. I don't know if you'll hear this podcast, but a lot of celebrity. Hopefully, that's 3. So that should be the end of it.
Yeah. How often does it happen? When was the last 3-person celebrity death?
Ooh, let me look it up. 3-person celebrity
We got to
death.
calculate the probability of this because I got
It
to be
always
prepared next
comes in
time.
threes, you know?
Like somebody check up on Julie Andrews. Please. Knock on
I
wood. Knock on
I
wood.
think they're trying to honor her like recently, but celebrities die in threes. Experts explain. Oh, there was Hulk Hogan, Malcolm Jamal Warner, and Ozzy Osbourne died at the same time. Ooh.
Wasn't that last year?
Farrah
Or was it
Fawcett
this year?
and Michael Jackson and Ed McMahon died right close together. George Michael, Carrie Fisher, Debbie
Mm,
Reynolds,
yep.
Naya Rivera, Kelly Preston, and Regis Philbin died
Mm-hmm.
all in threes. So yeah, it goes in threes. This is so weird to say. I mean, hopefully there aren't any important 80-year-olds that are about to die, but that's
Hopefully.
hopefully. But we'll talk about that in another pod one day. Speaking of another pod, right before we were about to record too, another bit of casting is happening. Harry Potter. Rupert Grint, the guy who played the original Ron Weasley, is set to reprise his role in Harry Potter and the Cursed Child Broadway play. This comes after the guy who played Draco Malfoy is on Broadway, and I'm wondering if they'll be together. But
I don't think so.
maybe
What?
I think they'll bring him back. To be honest with you,
Let me check that.
but I know, is Draco Malfoy still on Broadway? But anyways, this is
He
it's
still is,
very
yeah. He
so
did
they're gonna
one,
be
so
on
he's been doing
stage
like
together.
extension. He
Yeah.
did kept on doing like extension runs, and this is his last extension run that he's doing. I just don't know when it ends. But I do hope that he gets to perform, they get to perform together before he's off.
Tom Felton, that's his name.
Yeah.
Yes. He is. I think this is interesting. I think they're not gonna stop until they get all four of them.
Oh, January 3rd.
Yeah, I don't.
And then
Okay,
Rupert
so
starts February 2nd.
I think they're gonna try and get Rupert, Tom, um, Hermione. Oh my gosh, I cannot think. Hermione. What's Hermione's name? Oh my god.
Emma Watson?
Emma Watson and Daniel Radcliffe. Daniel Radcliffe is already on Broadway doing his own
Yeah.
thing, but I think there is a real possibility that they'll get all four of them. What do you think?
I guess it depends. I would love to see that, but it also depends on like how does J.K. Rowling fit into this play? Does she have any part of it?
I mean, she helped write The Cursed Child, and we all know that J.K. Rowling is always going to get a chunk of change every time something Harry Potter related.
That's true.
You know, but have you seen The Cursed Child on Broadway?
I have not. I wanted to see Tom Felton in
seen
it,
it.
but now Rupert Grint is in it. So I don't
Here's
know
the thing.
when to go now.
I have seen it.
Uh-huh.
It's a bad show.
I heard that too. And it's in two parts, right?
It. Yeah. Well, okay. When I saw it, they had squished the 2 days into one day. So I'm sure there's like important scenes that were missing, et cetera, et cetera. But I did not enjoy that show. I don't have a lot of content. Like, besides the J.K. Rowling of it all, I didn't enjoy the show because the guy who plays Harry Potter's son was absolutely atrocious. I did not enjoy his performance. It was very grating. He was very annoying. Like, not the text of what's happening in the show, but like his performance was very like, and I'm like, I don't get this acting choice. I don't understand the acting choices that this performer is making. So I did not enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, the effects are incredible.
Mm-hmm.
And like
I heard that.
in a no joke, like, how the hell did they pull this off? That's
what I would want to go see it for sure.
Which is actually incredible. But surrounding it, if you are a lore person in Harry Potter and you want to know more about the lore, this breaks a lot of rules in the canon. You're not going to be happy about certain decisions that certain characters make, but that's a whole other podcast. I don't think it's worth it. But
now,
is it worth it to bring the original cast back? It might be. I don't know. What do you think?
I think they'd make a lot of money. Those tickets are going to be very expensive if the whole cast is back. But speaking of Broadway shows, it is Broadway week soon. So September 8th to the 20th, it's a 2-for-1 deal for select shows. I think it's like a majority of shows on Broadway, like literally every show. So you can get 2 tickets for the price of 1.
Mhm.
between September 8th and September 20th. And I am trying to go see a Broadway show because I have not been in a very long time. I wanted to see
Ah,
Moulin Rouge, but Moulin Rouge is closing at the end of this month, it's closing soon.
gotcha.
Um, and that's sad because I had so much time to go see it and now it's closing. So I'll catch it on the touring. But I do have other favorites, like my favorite Chicago. I do want to see. I've always wanted to see it. I think Mamma Mia is still on Broadway. I don't know if it's part of the 2-for-1 deal, but that's another one that I want to see. There's a lot of like good new Broadway shows out there too. Like, there's also Titanic, which I heard
Mm.
was pretty good. Yeah. So if you're in the area, September 8th to the 20th, 2-for-1 deal for Broadway shows. It's to get people to the theater. Like, we need more people to get to the theaters. And I know
Yes.
they do a special for like young people, so people under 30. If you're under 30 years old, you can find deals for tickets for Broadway shows. They'll have those specials.
That makes sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
I do suggest seeing the Stranger Things play before it becomes
That's on
irrelevant.
there. Mm-hmm.
Because now that Stranger Things is over, it's like less people are going to be interested in it, you know. And
Mm-hmm.
but I enjoyed the Stranger Things play. I thought it was pretty good. But anyways, yeah, go support Broadway and all that stuff. But another thing that happened in the world of Harry Potter, known Jon Snow actor who apparently knows a couple things. He is going to be playing Gilderoy Lockhart. In a previous podcast, we talked about how Gilderoy Lockhart is going to be played by Lex Luthor, or, or the guy who was playing Lex Luthor in James Gunn's Superman movie. But he dropped out for mysterious circumstances, and now Kit Harington is going to play Gilderoy Lockhart. This, I have lots of thoughts about this. Number one, I wonder if Nicholas Hoult, the guy who plays Lex Luthor, I wonder if the fans got to him and a lot of people were yelling and he heard them. And he's like, oh, wait, I don't want to be a part of Harry Potter anymore. That's one
Mm.
thing. Number two, um, if Kit Harington is joining Harry Potter and then Rupert Grint is coming back to Harry Potter, I'm worried that everyone's just cool with Harry Potter now. Like the debate is kind of over. But also, I would not pick Kit Harington to play Gilderoy Lockhart. I think he would make a way better Lupin or
Mm.
Sirius. Maybe like you know what I mean? Like he
Yeah.
like Gilderoy?
Yeah.
Really? Like
That makes a lot of sense now.
I think he would make a way better Lupin, but that's just me. Steph, what do you think?
No, I didn't think about that till you said it because I thought, oh, my first thought when I saw it was like, oh, so something happened with what's his name? What's his name?
Nicholas
Lex
Holt.
Luthor, Nicholas Holt. My first thought was, oh, scheduling conflicts with Superman because he's a big part of Superman.
Mm-hmm.
And that's initially what the reason was for that they gave is scheduling conflicts. So I was like, okay, Kit Harington. I haven't seen Game of Thrones. I know. Don't judge me on it. I have to get into it, okay? But
Why?
shush, shush. So I'm like, all right, Kit Harington's playing Gilderoy. But now that you said he would make a better Sirius or Lupin, I see it more. So now it makes me wonder,
Yeah.
who are they going to cast for Sirius and Lupin?
I mean, if you can get I don't know if Kit Harington is that big. Is it?
He's kind of big. I mean, Game of Thrones is huge, so he's kind of big.
Yes, it is huge, but is it A-list?
A-list? I would say listen, with A-list, there's like, I gotta make it like super A-list and then A-list. Like the
Mm-hmm.
super A-list people are like probably the Kardashians and like Anne Hathaway and like, that's a super A-list. Then there's like the A-list celebrities. I would say he's A-list.
Interesting.
If we were to do like a S tier, A tier kind of thing,
Mm-hmm.
like that.
Okay, I would agree with that. Like, he's a big name. He's gonna
Mm-hmm.
draw in like more people and more eyeballs on this whole thing. So I'm not surprised that they would cast someone like him. But at the same time, I'm like, really? All right, the Kit.
Yeah. Listen, they said Black Knight is going nowhere. We're not going to see him, so he's got to work in something, and that
Oh
something's going to be Harry
gosh.
Potter.
Man, especially with the blade of it all, man. Oh
Yeah.
my God,
Yeah.
what a missed opportunity. So not only did Blade go down, but also Black Knight went down. Like, oh my gosh, like it's rough.
Yeah.
It's rough out here, folks. But that's okay. We'll see how if it ever turns out. Do you think that Kit Harington will stay, or will the fan backlash cause him to leave?
I don't know. I don't see any fan backlash on my feed. I don't know if
Mm-hmm.
you do, but I think he's here to stay. I don't think he's going to go anywhere.
I think there's
Because if you think about it, all these other actors that were casted, especially people that like we know, they I'm sure they've gotten backlash, but they're still on the project.
right,
So,
exactly. Like they're still there. It's not like a
mhm.
secret. But we shall see. Uh, I don't have high hopes for this television show, but we shall
Mm.
see. But the last story I want to talk about, this is a surprise for Steph. I would like to play a game with you.
Mhm.
What? What?
Okay. Your games
Okay.
are kind of tricky.
Wait, what? What do you mean? Okay, okay. I would like to play the game. Is it racist?
What?
You're the perfect person to
Oh,
play this game with. Steph, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. Okay.
okay.
For the listeners at home, I am going to show Steph a picture on the screen, and she's
Oh, I
going
think I
to
know what you're
tell.
going to show.
Okay. Let's see if she's also read this story. But okay, Steph,
Uh-huh.
are you ready?
Uh-huh.
Is this
Yes.
racist?
I know this story. I knew where you were going to go with it. Yeah.
Okay, for the listeners at home who are listening to this on the podcast, I showed Steph a picture of a children's Halloween costume made by Target where it's a black and orange kind of like clown costume, and there is a sheer mask with a large toothy smile grin, and a picture of this kid is like he's like striking a odd like hello pose. Steph, why is this racist? Show your work.
um because of that, there's like this one artwork from like the Jim Crow era of like a caricature doing blackface, right? And it's like a big like smile on the face. It's like clown outfit kind of that the character was wearing. So,
Okay. You know what? You pass. You pass. Okay. Okay. You're
yes.
exactly right because this is a unfortunately a reference to a old blackface photo. This pose is very much a minstrel pose for the viewers at home or listeners at home. Minstrelsy was the art of white people imitating black people with blackface, and like this was a whole thing. There was a whole circuit. It was very popular back in the day. It was a way to dehumanize black people. Here's the thing. This I, as a black person, I can recognize this pose. I can recognize this. I'm wondering if this is knowledgeable to the average white person. You know what I mean?
Probably
But
not.
also, why is it a good idea to why is it a good idea to build a children's Halloween costume around a kid wearing a black sheer mask with a big smile on their face? You know,
Mhm.
like it's like you are literally doing a form of blackface. Like
Mhm.
the sheer is not helping anyone. Like I can't even tell what race this kid is. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Underneath this like weird kind of mask thing. I think that anyone with a knowledge of basic black history should have caught this at Target. However, I don't know if you've heard, but Target has gotten rid of the entire department that was supposed to catch things like this, the DEI.
Yeah.
So I'm not surprised that they missed it. But do you think this is an innocent mistake, Steph? I don't know.
I read that clearly there weren't someone said clearly there weren't any black people in on the meeting to discuss the costumes for Halloween or this costume specifically. And yeah, kind of shows.
Mm-hmm. I think the photographer definitely knew what was going on. I think anybody who I never understood like children's Halloween costumes or Halloween costumes in general that make you be a different race, you know? Like, remember
Right.
when Moana was coming out and I saw like those little Maui muscle suits? I'm like, this is a recipe for disaster.
Yeah.
Like it's just I don't think this is a good idea. You know, any
Hmm.
costume that makes you change your race is never a good idea. And let me get ahead of it. Let me do a public service announcement to anyone listening to this podcast. If you hear me, if you've ever listened, if you believe in this podcast, I'm going to need you not to do blackface for Halloween. Do me a favor and just don't try and paint your face. Don't try and be like anything dangerous. Just can we have a normal, like not controversial Halloween for 1 year? Like, is that possible, Steph?
So funny you say that because I think it was last year someone had went to a Halloween party and their face was painted like a red color. I don't know what for. Because there are
Oh
like I think there's like
God.
a was a Has Been Hotel or
Has
I don't
been
know what show.
has been hotel. What is? Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me look
Or
this up.
I know
Is
there's
this
like
gonna
a
mess with my internet history? Has been.
no. It's an animated show. It was some character from I don't know if it was some character from a show, but anyways, um they had painted their face red and went to a Halloween party and there were colored lights at this party and under I think like a green light, if your face is red,
Looks.
it doesn't look white, I'll tell you that. So
Oh.
that that is definitely not on purpose, I will say.
Uh-huh.
That's just bad timing, I
Bad
guess.
timing, sure. Not falling for it this time. Not falling for it. We're canceling everybody. We will put you on the stand on this podcast so you can explain yourself. Don't do the blackface. I'm telling you now,
No.
it's not worth it. But anyways, I think that's all the stories we have for today. Steph, did you have anything else you want to talk about?
That's pretty much all that's happened like recently that I've heard on my feed or I've read on my feed.
Will you be seeing Avengers Endgame Encore?
Ooh, um, no, I don't think so.
What? No?
I don't know. I want to. You know what? Maybe I
Wow.
will by myself because there's not people that I know that want to go see it again. But I think I'll go by myself if I can get a solo ticket, which I'm sure I can. Um, but I know that even if like you don't go see it in theaters, I'm sure that they're going to release the 4 minute of extra footage
Oh, I thought it was
somewhere
eight
like on Disney
minutes.
Plus. Is it? I've read that it was 4.
Wait, it's maybe maybe they show it twice. That's what makes it 8 minutes.
Maybe.
Maybe I'm not sure yet, but we'll see. Are you watching Lanterns,
I'm not watching Lanterns.
Steph?
I so here's the thing. I've actually just started getting back into watching shows.
Okay, okay.
Because I recently like binge watched not binge watched, but like sat down on a couch and just watched the same show that was for a while. And I was like, I kind of miss doing this. So I last night I watched a documentary that came out in 2024 of, Brandy Melville.
Who?
So it's Brandy Melville is a clothing company
Oh,
that
wait. Is this on Netflix? I think I've seen it. I think
it's
I
on
know what you're talking.
HBO.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
called Brandy Hellville. And like the history of fast fashion or something like that. I don't know. But Brandy Melville started in Italy and there's always been something not right about this store with me. And there's like a couple, maybe like 3 or 4 towns over from
Mm-hmm.
me. I never went to it. It's very popular with teen girls, specifically tiny, white, blondes mostly. Some brunettes, but
Mm.
yeah. So they're known for their clothing size to just be one size. Everything is one size in there. And when they first started, they used to say one size fits all, and people complained about that because no, it doesn't. So then they changed to one size fits most.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. So I remember I went into that store one day, and I actually bought a few things. I'm not gonna lie. This is like last year. I bought a few things. Bought a pair of shorts and a top, I think. Um, and me, I'm not tiny skinny like this. I'm not a teen girl, right? Or a teen girl that is tiny and skinny. So then when I went home, I tried on the clothes because, like, I was like, okay, like, I actually lost a lot of weight. In my eyes, I think I'm like a good shape to fit into this. I don't know. And the shorts, I cannot wear the shorts. Like,
Dang.
they are tiny, tiny. I can't wear them. The top, I don't remember what top it was, but I was like, this is so not ideal for someone like me. And I'm not a teen girl. I'm not a teenager anymore. But like, that was like one of the only times I went into that store. And since then, I was like, I don't see the appeal of this store at all because I can't shop here. Majority of people can't shop here. It's catered to skinny, white teenagers. That's what it's catered to.
Pretty much. And
Yeah.
maybe it's a
So this
status symbol that you can like fit into it. You know what I mean?
right, right. And you know what? This documentary is pretty good at explaining like the stuff that has gone on with this store. Um, I highly recommend it. And it talks about like fast fashion and where the clothes from fast fashion go to. They go to Ghana in these shipping containers, and there's just piles and piles of it. Um, and it's put up for like people put it up for, to buy at markets, whatever, but majority of it is thrown onto a beach and burned and washed out to
Whoa.
sea. So, I highly recommend watching it. And after watching it, they even say in the documentary, because this came out in 2024, and there were a lot of like the owner is very like racist, and he
Classic.
for some there's like group chats that have come out. Mind you, nothing has happened with this guy. Like no any reprimanding or any like no justice pretty much. And the store is still popular. Like the store is still popular with teenage girls that are that size. So, and you can clearly tell that the owner wanted white women on the floor, working on the floor, and only pretty white women working on the floor.
Damn.
So that tells you a lot. Yeah.
Typical, typical, typical. Anyways,
Yeah.
you should follow us on all the socials. TikTok, Instagram, Blue Sky, and all that good stuff. We'll be here next week, hopefully. Hopefully the week after that.
Hopefully.
We'll see.
Bye.
Bye.